Today, we sit down with probably one of Kenya's most photogenic people ever. He is so nonchalant about the projects he's been on and where he comes from and how far and how much it's taken him to be where he is today. I'm talking about 1/3 of Urban Pitchaz and one of Kenya's most consequential creative Gen Zers. This is the one and only Jordez, Freshcobar. Anyway, welcome to Unlock Your Soul with Antonio Soul. I am Antonio Soul, and I am with one of Kenya's most photogenic, most creative, most vibrant, freshest, like young people you ever meet in this country, and really cool and down to earth. And yeah, he's a really kind person. The one and only Jordez, Freshcobar. Jordez,
Wow.
Mambo.
Poa sana mambo.
I'm very good. I mean, I've seen you, trending online, giving people pressure on how they should dress and how they should look like. Hii look yako and whoever you are, ilitoka wapi?
I mean, it all comes down from way back.
Yeah.
Way back when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Ni influence our parents, how they used to dress us.
Yeah.
People we used to see like growing up, our uncles.
Yeah.
People around us. Yeah. So naweza sema imetoka kitambo sana.
But where did you grow up?
I grew up in Ngara.
In Ngara.
Then we moved to Ruiru. So
Ruiru.
yeah, like
so I mean,
major part of my
you were
life
born
in
in town, and then Ruiru is like the town of, like, let's say Kiambu County.
Yeah.
So you're always like close to what's happening and fashion sense to sort of say, because Ngara is like growing up in the middle of the city.
Exactly.
So do you remember growing up and how it was?
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it the same Ngara that you see? Ama hii ni Ngara ingine?
Naweza sema kitambo it used to be more energetic from the matatus, the people, but siku hizi
Ngara
imetulia
had
sana.
fire matatus.
Hey, fire matatus, the one going to Isli.
No.
Na nini? Hey, trust me.
That's a lie.
Trust me.
How many?
You're laughing.
I'm laughing just because I've never had anyone in my life say, wow, Mat Zangara. Never. No.
Kitambo. But nowadays, nah.
Maybe when you're like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Matatu is a public service vehicle. So it's basically a bus that has been, it's been customized and it's got lights and it's got music. Does the matatu scene or industry, does it influence how you create or who you are as a person?
Yeah, I feel like the matatu culture, especially in Kenya, is so huge because stani utaenda mahali upate like public transport with graffitis all over, loud music, people even using them looking cool as well. Yeah. So I feel like it's been part of a culture that we cannot like hatuwezi lenga. Yeah.
When you started off with your gang, with your outfit, your collective, creating and putting stuff out there, and I'm gonna make sure I interview all of them, including your other very good BFF. What's his name again? The one you're always working. Is it not Andrew? Alan or Andrew? The one I met you with at the event.
Oh,
at this one of event.
Oh, that was Photo Man.
You are Photo Man
254, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then how many are you in the crew?
We are 4.
Mko wengi hivo. Then the third one is who? Watu wengi.
So we have Photo Man 254, who is a photographer slash videographer. We have Bill Clinton. So Bill Clinton.
His real name?
Okanga Otieno.
Is that his real name?
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
Actually, he prefers being called Okanga Otieno.
No, the Bill Clinton part.
Yeah, Bill Clinton.
You're lying.
I
don't think people knew his name until now.
People do. Now people do.
Umemchomea manzi. Oh my God, umemchomea Okanga.
What is it bad?
Guy, no, Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
It depends on the year that he was called Bill Clinton. So I'm not sure if it's the year when Bill Clinton had
probably the 90s, so...
Yeah, when Bill Clinton had I don't know if it's when he had the scandal. I'm not sure.
Maybe. You let us know about that.
Let us know.
Yes.
Why and then the fourth person is?
So Bill Clinton is our stylist.
And then,
Then we have Alimuru.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting because, I mean, and this explains why your work in terms of your work being out there, and you can sense the spirit of people working together.
Yes.
Though not all of you, including Photoman, I think I only see him in your photos, but he's not the photo guy. He's not always in front of the camera.
He's never in photos
and stuff.
We always have to push him to be in front of the photos.
We have those kind of collectives in Africa.
Yeah.
But mostly known here in Kenya. We have you guys, we have 1998 collective, and we have other collectives. But one of the things I realize is fashion brings you guys together.
Yes.
But what keeps you going?
Okay, brotherhood. At the end of the day, we are all brothers.
Yeah.
So brotherhood, it comes with respect.
Yeah.
You don't have atuskumani.
Yeah.
And working is easier as a team than working individually.
How do you guys create? Like, how do you decide? Photoman, kuna hii idea? Do you guys have a WhatsApp group? Obviously, as a crew, you do.
Yeah.
But then, how do you decide? We want to go and shoot in the middle of Lake Victoria.
Yeah.
We want to go and shoot in the middle of the city, dressed up like we're in the 90s. Yeah. And this is our lifestyle, and we are unapologetic about how you guys dress, about how you carry yourselves. How do you do that? How do you achieve that?
So first of all, ideas, we are inspired by different things in the city and outside the city. So when I'm inspired, for example, neza peleka my idea to the group. And now from the group, we develop it. Like, mtu anaweza kuja seme, like, we can do this instead of this. We can add this, we can remove this. So at the end of the day, we come up with a solid idea. Then we get to, like, now the logistics, the location, what we need.
But like you say, no egos. No disrespect. It's carrying each other together. Did you ever think that, being fashionable, when you look back at the days when we used to, when our uncles, and because I think one of the reasons why I love the camera or I love photos is because I would pressure my mom, because my mom introduced me to cameras. That guy on Sunday who'd walk from Sijui Ngara to Kawangware to where with a bike taking photos of people. He made me love photography, but thanks to my mom. I have been photographed in amazing places. I've enjoyed. But you guys have made the picture. There's a huge difference. Me, I'm just there, hey, vibes, hey, mom, who amefika. So what happens, sometimes the guy would come, he takes photos of me, and then my mom owes him money, and my mom didn't even know that I had asked the guy to take photos. But you guys are the guys with the bike. You're the guys going all over Africa with that bicycle, 4 of you, creating the picture and making memories for people. Did you ever look at your life and say, one day I'm going to be in Lagos doing this, what I love, dressing up and making memories? Did you ever see that at all?
I mean, the funny thing is, I believe in manifesting. So actually, we joke a lot as a group. And we used to say, like, tunazataka kujiona in a different country. Speak in Sheng. And it happened. It happened just exactly how we used to, like, put it out.
So you guys went to Lagos to gossip people there in Sheng.
It is different. It is different, trust me.
It feels good. It feels like,
it feels good.
We're like the only ones who can speak. Nobody else understands us.
It feels so good.
Oh my goodness, that is so interesting. I mean,
especially knowing that isn't it to you guys that talked about
you guys are manifesting, but also the point is to anyone who's young, who's in Eastlands, who is in an uptown place, who's in Dar es Salaam or in Mozambique, Maputo, is telling themselves that but hard work is and determination and having a sense of order is the reason why you guys are the way you are. Then you've gone on and worked with very, very big brands, and most specifically here with Johnny Walker. I think that's the first time when I sort of now saw you guys really blowing up. I mean, explain to us how that happened. I think a lot of people, when they see the post, they see, people were taught to keep our captions short and just say, this is so amazing for us, such a big moment for Kenya and for Kenyan artists. And then guys will be like, congratulations, hey man, say bro, may make it. But how did that happen? Or how do you believe it happened?
So it happened, there's a lady called Amara. Shout out to Amara. So Amara is a Nigerian lady, but she's based in the US. So she happened to, like, organize a documentary which would highlight, like, creatives all around Africa, different countries, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa. So she was having this idea of a documentary that would tell stories of Africans from Africans, not ourselves,
from our perspective.
Stories. From our perspective. So that was in 2021. So she came in Kenya. We happened to do the documentary. after the documentary, the client loved us so much that they insisted that these guys, we want them to be in a TVC.
Wow.
With Burna Boy.
Wow.
Which happened in Lagos. Yeah. So that's what took us to Lagos. Yeah. And now the client was Johnny Walker Global. Yeah. So from working with Johnny Walker Global, made us work with Johnny Walker.
Yeah. Is that why you smell like money?
I don't know.
Because the first thing you told me is like you smell so nice. Is that why you smell like money? You know, let me tell you guys, when you start making money, I know you buy cologne and all that stuff. Yeah. But there's certain colognes you buy, the way you spray them on your body, they begin to smell like money.
Maybe have a good taste in cologne.
You can buy an expensive cologne, and expensive is not your lifestyle. Yeah. So I won't really feel it.
True.
I'm feeling like you've been making money. So Jordez, I have a sister. And my sister is single. So I don't know, are you hiring girlfriends?
Maybe. And there's a fanga line.
Are you hearing your best friend saying...
Am I?
Yeah, are you hearing... This is the best friend shouting from there. He's single, tell him. So are you ready to be sold?
I don't know. In this Nairobi, things can get a little tough.
You're saying... By the way, let's talk about the dating scene in Nairobi. Yeah. Are you comfortable dating in Nairobi? Are you afraid of dating in Nairobi? Or are the girls saying, you look like a player, you dress too well, there's no way you'll cheat on me? Is that what happens in Nairobi?
I mean, if love locates me, I'm ready to go with it. But
that's deep. Whose lyrics are those? If love locates me. When do namfunza kuongea hivyo? If love locates me. Hey.
I'm just saying it happens. You don't go out looking for love.
If it locates
because you're gonna find the wrong person, maybe. Yeah. But if it finds you,
but then how will it locate you if you never go look for it? Locate comes from the word look. So you really have to also look. Or what are you looking for? Tell us. What are you looking for?
In what exactly?
Jordez, in this girl or in this relationship.
I mean, someone who can vibe with.
You just want to talk the whole night.
Vibing can be like we can chill together. We can go out together.
Yeah.
We can do anything fun together.
Yeah. And you've not been able to find someone like that, Jordez. I mean, in this Nairobi.
Nimepata maybe.
Does your best friend know that you might be having a girlfriend but cheat? Your best friend, tell us about your best friend and why it's important for you to cultivate, even with your boys, your friends, why it's important for you to cultivate those friendships and relationships with people that matter in your life. And more, it's like me and Sage were talking about how it's important to cultivate friendships in terms of like, how you sieve them na kichungi. Yeah. I don't want this kind of friends, and if they at the top of the layer, watch how I ended too, I'm okay. So why is it important for you to cultivate your friendships?
I believe friendship, our friends should be people that can help you grow. Yeah. If that friendship doesn't make you grow, it's not a friendship. You know, in this Nairobi, people think they're friends, but they're only drinking buddies. So a friend is someone who can help you grow and maybe correct you when you're wrong. Without feeling some type of way that you won't take it well.
Exactly. But also the how. Like a friend will tell you, hey, I don't like the way you spoke to Nanio.
Exactly.
I think you need to do that job. You need to rewrite the concept. Just do it. And it's not someone you're working with even. They're just telling you, I know you came here with ego, showing me the way I'm a boss. Me, I'm telling you, that's not being a boss, that's stupidity. Go back to the client and say sorry and go back to square one. That's the kind of friends that you have in your life, right?
That's the kind of friends I want.
Okay, so now, do you consider me a friend in your life?
Yeah, you're my friend. You invited me to your podcast. Thank you so much.
Now,
you should have started with that. Thank you so much for having me.
Let me tell you, since Jordez, you're my friend. I have a sister.
Hey, this sister you're watching for, hey, sawa basi.
You need to go and date my sister. Yeah,
my
sister is 23. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Perfect. 5-year difference.
Sawa basi, and sister, hit me up.
Thank you. To all my 23-year-old friends who look like me, send your CV.
No, just Anto's sister.
I like that. So what do you do when you're not creating, when you're not with the boys? I mean, you also have to look for your own personal identity. How do you in fact, the question really is about, apart from what you do for fun, it's really about how do you maintain your personal identity when you're in a cluster of people. And yes, you do want to find balance, but how do you then find balance that your voice is heard in your creative space?
I mean, mostly I take myself as an introvert.
Yeah.
So if I'm not with people, I'm just at my crib, chilling and maybe drawing inspiration from everywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You just
do.
Yeah,
you.
I'm just myself.
Okay. Do you go out? Do you turn up? What do you do for fun? What are those things? I want to know all those things, because I feel like your life is such a roller coaster of just good things with people. But what do you do on your own? Do you go for zip line? You know, now that you've made it,
no, I haven't, but though I still
your
have
behaviors
a long way
are
to
different.
go.
You don't go anymore for ina matatu nenda maraundi. Now it's I'm sorry I missed your colors and I was zip lining in Karura Forest. What do you do now?
So I love being out and having adventures. So Wango is my friend here. So I was talking to him earlier, telling him how I need to be going to hikes more often.
Wango has never invited you for hikes? He's never invited you?
No, he has.
He's invited you, called you, oh, please, on Saturday, it's happening. Or he just sent you a poster? Because I know how he behaves.
Both. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, so he usually invites me to
because I want to know how he judges me. So he sees you, you look like you're able to go for the hikes. Me, he doesn't do that whole, please come, it's on Saturday, have you registered? Because I look I cannot handle a hike.
Maybe.
Tell me, see, you're my friend. Tell me the truth.
Okay, if I was him, so probably
you would not invite me.
I'm not sure if that's something that you'd enjoy, probably. People are different.
Are you judging me based on the amount of fat in my body or my personality?
Maybe your personality. Hiking might look boring on you.
Me who talks like this 24/7, I don't look like I want to hike.
Sabasi, let's do this, huh?
Yeah.
Let's plan for a hike.
Yeah, I think let's do
Me, you, Wango, and everyone else who's
everyone else
to join us.
Yeah, let's do it, because me, I feel very judged that I'm here interviewing people who never actually. I see what they do, but the more I realize there's a common denominator, and that is me. I'm missing from those things. Anyway, it's all good. Enjoy your hike. I hope it gets you blessings.
See, you've talked about this.
I hope you guys are chased by lions.
To a gopi.
By the way, speaking of hiking, this is becoming like a cult. Did you see what these guys posted? I don't know if you saw. Wango and his crew posted a photo of them half naked enjoying geothermal spa. People just half naked, men and women, enjoying the geothermal spa and saying, just those things people tell themselves to lie to themselves. This is the most natural way to enjoy the spa and all that nonsense. I'm just putting that there so I can embarrass him. But to bring it back to fashion, what is a no when it comes to fashion? What is the one thing you feel like, no, people should stop wearing these things, it just needs to stop? Including going half naked to hike.
That's been one with nature. So I do enjoy that, actually.
Hey, this guy doesn't want to pay to register for the hikes. Hey, you don't want to pay. Thank you, Edith. Is it Edith or Edith? Thank you, Edith. Here, your...
This Luciami.
What is it called? Your wings.
Yeah, so, wings and some fries. Thank you so much.
Did you hear what? Why are you telling this guy? You said what?
It's been one with nature.
Do you see when people walk naked, they've been one with nature?
Yeah. Before
this is what happens.
Before
No.
People
this is what happens when you hang out with when you start traveling. The way you've been making money nowadays.
Come on, Anto.
You're now one with nature.
Your propaganda
If you do this, where I come from, at you swimming naked, ne goma. This is called you're mad.
Trust me.
Because your parents will receive photos. Have you seen Jordan? Ni vitu gani anafanyanga? Anaoga mbele ya watu kama hana nguo.
Yeah.
You do that. And I pay for my money. Nah, bro. I cannot pay for money to hike. Then people will start being subdued. You need to remove your clothes.
That's the fun of it.
It's time to no.
That's the fun of it.
No.
Now
I think I know why I'm not been invited to these hikes.
You see, it's probably something that we wouldn't enjoy.
Yeah, because I realize I have morals.
Wow.
That's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
My value system is so high that people who are going to hike and do other things than hike, like removing clothes, are not inviting me because I realize I am so morally upright, that they're afraid I will spoil their vibe. Don't you think so?
Probably.
Thank you.
From the vibe I'm getting.
Thank you.
Probably.
Yeah. Basically, I'm the snitch. I'm the snitch in the crew.
Probably.
So, that said, we're talking about, the things you do for fun. We're talking about, dating and the Nairobi scene. You're saying Nairobi is one big plate or one big bedroom. Nairobi is one big bedroom. You don't want to be involved in nonsense. When you find love, you'll find love.
Yes.
Do you eventually want kids and, do you want mini yous, dressed up and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's something that I'll probably looking into, but now late in life.
Yeah.
Not right now.
But how late is late? You're 28.
Yeah. So probably
I'm
the next,
older than you by
7
10 years. So now I know. I wish I had a kid at 28. Because my kid now would be 10 years old.
Mm-hmm. I'm late in life, not right now.
My kid would be out here hiking with Wango. So I mean, go follow your uncle. Go do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You don't want to get kids now?
Not now.
Why?
I feel like this is the time I'm taking to work on myself.
Yeah.
So if I happen to push other agendas, it's gonna push me away from my goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've worked with Johnny Walker. You've worked with probably one of the most biggest brands in the world, that is Johnny Walker, and one of the most biggest names in the world, that is Burna Boy. Yeah. In fact, at the moment, he is the biggest name.
African giant.
African giant.
Yeah.
Who and those sort of things make you realize that anything is possible.
Yeah.
Literally, the concept of keep walking.
Yeah.
Just the concept of your art, your beliefs, your creativity, that you can be able to achieve whatever you want.
Yeah.
Has that made you now realize that, if I want to work with, buy Aliana,
bye.
That if I want to work with Beyonce, if I want to work with Rihanna, that everything is possible. If I want to work with Pharrell, it's possible.
Yeah.
Who do you feel like now your CV has, I've worked with Burna Boy. So who do you feel like needs to know, I have worked with Burna Boy and now they want to work with you? Who's that one big name?
This is something, I'm in the fashion industry.
Yeah.
My dream was always to work with Virgil. Virgil. But now since he's gone, I believe people like Pharrell, Nigo, Kim Jones, there's so many people in the fashion industry that we have to work with. And I believe we're going to work with them sometime in life.
Let's talk about the fashion industry. Yeah. And I really hope that it happens. I really hope to see the four of you guys on a GQ,
Inshallah,
on a Vogue, on an Esquire, whatever. Just doing your thing, having a shoot at Buckingham Palace with Pharrell. Yeah. And it's we were there when the king was doing his thing. Yeah. All these things I've realized are possible. A friend of mine told me the difference between owning 1 million shillings and having 10 billion in your bank account is the idea that you can believe it's possible.
Hey, Ebu, repeat that again.
The difference between having 1 million shillings and having 10 billion in a bank account is the idea that it is possible. Yes, there's the issue of working hard, there's the issue of equality and equity, of opportunity, but the fact that you can say it is possible.
Yes.
It is very possible.
Very.
So I just want you, I'm saying that's why you can dream big. And really, I want to be able to WhatsApp you and tell you, Yani, you guys were using the same toilet as the queen. What? This is impossible, but I love it. So it is possible. And for me, I'd want you to be Beyonce. The mother. We call her the mother. I hope you guys can dress Beyonce.
So you're part of the beehive, right?
I'm not a part of the beehive. Let me tell you, if you insult Beyonce, I'm not going to come and beat you up. I mean, I'll move on in my life.
It's not that serious.
It's never that serious, bro. I mean, no. Yeah. But me, I'm in the Navy, Rihanna, and I'm in the beehive. Yeah. I don't know where else. Where are there any
vibes too? Vibes.
Thank you. So let's go back to the fashion industry in Kenya, and let's talk about something like mtumba, textiles, and just this whole idea and concept of second-hand clothes. In your honest opinion, how would you feel if second-hand clothes were banned in Kenya?
Wow, that would be such a big blow to us, because mostly we usually get our pieces. We don't call them clothes.
Yeah.
We call them pieces. Yeah. We usually get our pieces from thrift shops and thrift markets around. Yeah. So if they happen to ban mtumba in Kenya, that would be such a blow to us.
Their garbage is our wage.
Yeah.
So that's where we get our money from.
And I believe from our style, that's where we can get our style from. Not we're not all about like going straight into the exhibitions, getting clothes that you're gonna find somewhere with someone else.
But also clothes that are also quite honestly fake.
Yeah,
because exactly. I mean, if it's a Louis Vuitton, 99% it's fake. It's not real. I mean, so. But then there's the issue of dignity and stuff. Do you, when people, I mean, to be honest, people who have this conversation. By the way, I just want you to know, me, I love secondhand clothes. These jeans I'm wearing secondhand. These shoes secondhand. This t-shirt, this is the only thing that was probably made from scratch. But a lot of stuff that I own, these rings are secondhand. They are made from spoons
and forks.
So it's second. My whole bean is secondhand. I got it from two people who decided, let's get a child. So we are a process of other people's, plan or whatever. There's an issue of people talk about, dignity and all that stuff. But a lot of people who talk about dignity are people who can enter a Woolworths and buy clothes worth 15K, a t-shirt worth 10,000. That I would, even if I had the money, I would not buy that t-shirt for 10K.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna waste money like that.
You're gonna just look the same as everyone else.
So they educate us about dignity because they will not buy it and they won't get to a level where they will buy it. But we have grown up being dressed like that. You've made your money by dressing people from Gikomba. But we always hear issues of Gikomba has burnt down, or we need to tax them heavily. What do you tell guys who don't understand what Gikomba means? And this is, Gikomba to us means second-hand clothes. What second-hand clothes means for the common Kenyan, common African in Kenya, in Lagos, in Ghana. This is our life. What do you tell these guys?
So as much as we are consuming, there's someone else who's making money out of the mtumba.
A livelihood.
So when it comes to cases like the market is burned down, that's your livelihood ya mtu imepotea tu hivyo. So we should respect thrift culture as much as we respect our manufacturing industry and all.
Exactly. Oh, I like that. I didn't know kumbe tunaweza kutuma na serikali uende kuongeleshe politicians,
whoever ako in charge anezongea na mimi.
But if they tell you to come to parliament and speak to parliament, will you remove your grills just because they've told you?
No, it's part of me.
But
I'm going to remove them right now. Since I'm about to.
But you people have money. You just have. Money is disturbing you, Sindio.
Apana.
You don't know what to do with money.
Don't get it twisted.
You put in teeth.
Don't get it twisted.
Look at the jewelry all over you. Like, what is the? Can I help you keep your money?
I mean, as an artist, there are certain things that define you, and I believe that me looking good makes me feel good as an artist. So that's where you're gonna.
But even as a person, that's nobody's.
That's the key. Actually,
nobody.
Kama mtu ajui, that's the key of feeling good and reflecting that to people around you.
Exactly. I love that. Do you? I feel you'd be a very good teacher in uni, like teaching about mentoring like young people who want to get into the fashion industry, designers. Would you be open to like doing workshops, or do you do workshops where you speak to young people or older people who just want to get into this industry and find themselves? Because I feel like you're quite young, to be honest, and you've sort of found your calling and yourself. Would you do this more? Teaching.
I'd be down to inspire people because us coming up, we never had people who tell us like this is how you're supposed to do things. This is how you're supposed to talk. This is how you're supposed to approach stuff. So I believe me getting that opportunity, I'm gonna spread the love to people around me.
Exactly. I love that. Okay, so let's look back at your parents who really supported your craft and who've been standing with you, and even community, your friends. As we wind up, what do you want to tell these guys who've always supported you and had your back? What do you tell them?
I mean, it's taken a long time for them to accept and see the vision, because even my mom was always like, hey, after campus, what next? You should find a job.
What did you study, by the way, in campus?
I did business and I specialized in marketing.
Nice. This is it. Your marketing.
But I always used to look forward into getting to the advertising industry. Because of that side, you have space to explore your creativity. So after campus, we happen to now get into art. Which is photography and videography.
Exactly.
So that's what I've been doing until now. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
I believe
Ebu ambia watu asante. Ulikuwa ambia watu asante.
Yeah. So Sai, to the people who believed in us, worked with us all this long, nafatu kuambia too, thank you so much. And that's our backbone, because if we don't have people appreciating us and supporting us, we wouldn't have come this far. Na tuwezi enda zaidi ya hapa.
Okay.
So for the people behind us, thank you so much. And great things are coming. We're gonna make you proud.
As you enjoy your, I want you to tell me if your wings, how the wings taste like. We're now at Signor, but he's still eating from Bird Exchange.
Yeah, Bird Exchange.
Because he's like, Kenyans love our chicken. Do you prefer broiler or free range?
Kienyeji.
Or as Wango calls them, Wango Alfred, indigenous chicken.
Kienyeji.
Kienyeji is free range.
Kienyeji, yeah.
The one that just runs around.
Iyo ya mtaani.
Wow, I like how you know, this is why you're single. You're very hypocritical.
Wow.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite.
Why now?
When it comes to, listen guys, when it comes to food that he puts in his mouth that can kill him, free range.
Really?
Let it just be walking, eating worms, eating dead other dead things.
That's the natural way.
But when it comes to your women, you want them, the standard is so high, while anything you put in your body is free range. Just,
the good thing with kienyeji, it's natural. There's no hakuna madawa for them to grow big. So when you're consuming kienyeji, that means you're taking.
Yeah, but there's also kienyeji ladies. Have you been to Migori? Have you been to Moranga? Have you been to Taveta? Have you been to Webuye here? There's kienyeji girls. Have you been to Abeokuta in Lagos? Have you been to Arusha? Have you been to I'm looking for players. Have you been to KwaZulu Natal?
But don't get it twisted. We still love the kienyeji.
Yeah, thank you. So there's all these kienyeji. You're just giving people pressure. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I see young people with money, it should be enjoyed by two people. By the way, my sister is kienyeji, she's from Nyeri. But if you fuck with her...
Hey, Anto, you've really vouched for your sister. So I'm really hoping...
If you fuck with my sister, she'll catch a transformer. Don't play with that chick. Like, Nyeri girls are not to be messed with like that. Are you enjoying your...
Yeah, I'm really enjoying. Do you want to take a bite?
Yeah, let's do that thing when I need it. She showed me you're supposed to... You cheers. Have you ever done that in your life?
It's the first time.
Have you watched the TikTok trend? What are some of the things you know before you go to TikTok? On YouTube, what are some of the craziest things you watch on YouTube that make you say, hey, I'm abnormal?
Do I have... I don't think
I love... I don't know if it's going to be easy for you as you eat. I love watching people pimple popping.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I love...
But sometimes it's satisfying.
So you have watched...
I have.
Thank you.
I've come across such
videos. Come across. You are looking for it. I love watching people popping. I love seeing people cut toenails, like making them clean. And I don't know why it's always the Asians who have like really questionable toes and nails.
And Indians.
I don't know why. I don't know what the story is there. So I love watching that. I love seeing people's teeth being cleaned.
Hey.
That's just me. I also love those people who lie to us. I sleep at 4 a.m. watching two idiots building a whole castle from sand or mud. Those people lie.
The beach.
Those guys lie. I think it's like a whole 3-year construction that they make it look like it was like one day. I love those ones. I don't like the one for eating. People just eating on the camp. No, please, no. I'm from Africa. I don't play with food like that. It's called makbang or something. No, I don't like them at all. I don't.
Me
it
too.
Makes me feel.
Me too.
I'm sinning. It's a sin.
Sometimes it's disgusting too.
Yeah, I don't like that one. No, that one though. And yeah, which other ones do you? Which other crazy ones?
Like near death experiences.
You're weird.
Because my biggest fear is death. So
that's my biggest fear.
So when something close to death happens, I mean.
So I told you're not okay. There's something wrong with you.
But you can't compare.
I'm now more worried. So you are afraid of death. So what do you do when you're afraid of death, guys? Instead of getting closer to the Lord, being able to fulfill and achieve everything that the Lord put in you in this, your purpose in this world. No, you don't do that. You grab your laptop. You waste your Wi-Fi and just Google near-death experiences.
Yes.
How not to die early? No. Yes. I'm very worried about you.
You should try sometime.
To do what? To watch near-death experiences?
Yeah. So apart from watching your videos, try watching this.
Nah. I think let me be stuck with removing black spots. I think, and also I love watching transformational houses. And people, I love those ones. And people also shaving like dreadlocks like this, and then they shave them and like really look really nice, or cleaning dreadlocks. That's like my thing. I love those kind of stuff.
Yeah, I watch them.
I find that kind of stuff. I can't watch people. I don't like those ones for tornadoes. Sijui, there was a volcano. I can't stand that stuff because the problem is I travel a lot. So if I go to a country where there's an active volcano, I will now keep remembering how I might die from that volcano. Yeah. So I don't want to live that life. But again, at the end of the day, it's life.
Yeah, it's life.
Before we go, we have to have fulfilled our purpose, right? Okay, so the final question is the TikTok thing that's been going. Have you been seeing that's trending? Where guys are meow, 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 meow.
I mean, I wanted to cuss, but
have you?
That
no,
thing
cuss
pisses
it.
Me off.
Oh, you don't like it?
I don't like it.
Why?
Oh, it's so weird. So weird. But apparently people are getting a lot of money from it.
Now,
so I wouldn't judge them.
Now, would you like it?
No.
If you saw me do it, ice cream. Meow, meow, meow.
Nah. That thing
Jordez,
pisses me
send
off.
me ice cream.
That pisses me off.
Thank you. And then I do like this.
And now you're trying to sound like the AI thing.
Yeah, it's called CPN. I don't know, Sage knows those things. But I...
Do you mean you enjoy watching
No,
such?
I've never watched.
And how comes you know of them?
It was actually trending on TikTok. No, I didn't see it on... No, it was trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
AKA X. Not on TikTok. That's how I got to know about it. You would not... If you saw me doing it and I'm making money, would you be mad?
I mean, respect the hustle, so I'd let you do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna launch one tonight, then I'll call you to come and watch it.
Nah.
But you have to send gifts.
Thank you.
You have to send gifts.
Thank you.
You have to send money.
Thank you.
You're just Kikuyu. The only reason why he hates it is because he has to spend money on those lives. That's the only reason.
That's weird.
That's the only reason.
That's weird.
Whatever, man.
That's weird.
Don't
and I believe people who do that are really weird.
Bye. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me, Anto.
For sharing your journey and for just, being uncomfortable in this, being comfortable in this uncomfortability.
Yeah.
I know you're always behind the camera a lot. And when you're in front of the camera, you're always posing and not really making noise like I do.
Yeah.
So thank you for allowing yourself to be uncomfortable just so this conversation could happen.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it says a lot about you.
A lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hiya, that is Jordez, Freshcobar. He does not deal in drugs. He only deals in freshness. That's what's up. Sindio?
Yes.
That's what's up. And he's single. He's looking for somebody.
Uongo.
Ama, this your best friend is your girlfriend. Oh my God, that's your girlfriend. Is that what it is? But is that what it is?
Rumors achia mpasho.
But you see, this is the problem. Whenever I want to end this podcast, something happens. When two friends, when somebody says, are you boyfriend and girlfriend? The girl says, usintoe soko. You don't say you're not boyfriend and girlfriend. So you, somehow along the way, you're hoping something happens, but you're not telling her.
No, that's legit my best friend. One
No.
of my long-term friends.
Okay.
No, it sometimes it's hard for people to believe that, but
that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said before I was invited to their wedding. I'll sing at your wedding, guys. Kama hiyo ndio shida ni harusi, I will sing for free. Is there a problem with the budget for your wedding? I will sing for free. Wango will take the ninio. He'll do for you a sketch. We have a sound man here called Tamare. He'll record the song for your wedding called Angel. And then we have Ignacio and Jeff.
Shout out
Jeff is very saved. He'll actually marry you guys. And Ignacio will bring the white crowd. You have to have one white person in your wedding. So you look like you've traveled. Like you have friends. So yeah. See you at Freshcobar's wedding. Senor Mama Fresh.
Wow. Thank you so much, Anto.
What a conversation. My goodness. For me, the biggest lesson here is just believe in yourself regardless of where you come from, and also just take life as it comes, because you just never know how tomorrow will look like. And when tomorrow does appear, I hope that you're ready and that you embrace every single win that you make. So yeah, live in the moment. That's Mr. Jordez Freshcobar himself. Mr. Looks, Mr. Luku, Piga Luku Kula wa Achapi. Make sure you connect with us on social media at Anthony Your Soul, yours truly, and also at Unlock Your Soul podcast on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. Unlock Your Soul podcast. Next week, we have an amazing conversation with the one and only Mr. Kamata. Baby Vile Wataka. It's Ziki himself joining me next week. Here is a snippet.
I believe that her body is her body. I have no authority over.
Yes.
I feel it's just I have.
You shouldn't harm.
Yes, another life. I even refused. The mother wanted to pierce her ears. I refused because I told her it's not my body or yours. We have no permission.
Let her.
She has to decide when she's ready. She has, not now, but when she's 18, she has to decide. I want to pierce my body
or not.
Yeah, because then she understands.
Yeah.
But now